Hello and welcome. Jay Fiset, founder of the Creator's Code. Now, in our world today, it seems like everyone and their dog is a coach. Now, if you question this, go to a party, ask what somebody does, and they're a coach. And go to the dog park and ask a dog and ask what they do, and the dog will say, coach. So it's everywhere. I have a couple of clues, having been at this for 25 years. Number one, if you are looking for a coach, there are 3 questions you must ask. And by the way, these questions are designed to feed and fuel great clients to great coaches and filter out not so great coaches and make sure that we continue the great and fantastic standards of coaching. The 3 questions are stunningly simple. Question number 1, which is this: who is your coach? Because here's the truth of the matter. If the coach that you are about to hire doesn't have their own coach, isn't engaged in a coaching relationship, they don't value coaching. And they're not living what it is that they are preaching. So number 1, who's your coach? Number 2, this question, by the way, is perhaps a little more sensitive, but you got to have the guts to ask it. It's this: what are you working on with your coach? And by the way, it had better be honest, it had better be transparent, and it had better have some specifics to it. It's like, oh, I'm working on my business. Well, la-di-freaking-da. Are you trying to go from 6 figures to 7 figures? Are you trying to go from, working 8 hours a day to working 4 hours a day? What specifically are you working on? What progress are you making? What you're looking for here is authenticity, transparency, and someone who is willing to do their own work and to share that with you. Because you'll get the benefit of it, not just from this coach, but from everywhere else. And the third and final: if you are looking for a coach that is going to try and serve and support you to go from 6 figures to 7 figures, or 7 figures to 8 figures, or design your business model in such a way that you actually have real freedom, then here's a clue. Please ask them specifically what are their results in that area. And please understand is that the results that they created in that area had better be better than yours. Over and over and over again, I was pitched in the last, I'm going to say 5 years of, I'm a Facebook expert. I can help you do your social media and advertising on Facebook and on Twitter and this and that. So I ask, so how much money have you actually generated through Facebook? And most of the time it's like, last year I generated $50,000. It's like, you know what? My history on Facebook, I've generated over $500,000 of income in Facebook. I'm likely not going to go work with that person. Now, the second somebody says I've done $1 million on Facebook, I will be pursuing them like mad. So ask them what the real results are in the area that you're working on. And they, ideally, should be better than yours. They need to be a couple of steps down the path in that particular area. So, the 3 questions, recap really quickly. Who's your coach? What are you working on? And what are your specific results in the area I want to hire you on? And if they are not authentic, transparent, and forthright in each of those areas, run. Run like hell. Jay, out.